It's been 15 years since Haruhi premiered. Here's what it gave us. It's hard to believe that it's been 15 years since the melancholy Haruhi Suzumiya first aired. Based on the hit light novel series by Nagoro Tonigawa and Noisy Ito, the show invaded our lives on April 2, 2006, and from there it went to the unprecedented popularity, spawning a second season, film, and multiple spin-off series. A new light novel drops recently, and the series, in all its forms, is still in our minds. Whether you were a hardcore fan or watch it go by in your periphery, there's no question it influenced anime fandom in this time. Here are a few things that have stuck with us. The light novel boom. The light novel has existed for decades. Shows from Pokepop to the Slayers all had their start in the film slim, illustrated book series, whether we knew it or not. A decent handful of our favorite anime came from light novels, but the medium remained relatively small until 2006. With the massive popularity of the Haruhi Suzumiya anime, its original light novel series got a massive boost, and then so did others. Titles that were already being published, which might otherwise have gotten ignored, now got more eyes on them. The popularity was reciprocal with anime, more light novel readers, more shows based on light novels, and so on. While some may argue that the field is too randomly heavy, and that this has led to preponderance of certain genres, it still means notoriety for the medium and for its talented writers. All eyes on KyoAni. KyoAni was by no means a non-entity in 2006. It was founded all the way back in 1981, and by 2006 it produced the series, Air, and 2 seasons of Full Metal Panic, and even with the popularity of both shows, it was the melancholy Haruhi Suzumiya that made people take notice of the studio itself. From there, they went on to produce Lucky Star, Free, Iwatobi Swim Club, and many other shows linked by the studio's enchanting view of everyday life. They even launched a publishing imprint and award-boosting hopeful writers. Sadly, the 2019 arson attack killed more than 30 people, including one of Haruhi's directors, Yasuhiro Takimoto. However, the studio's global fandom came together in their time of need, and the comedy continues into the future. Haruhiism. How do you even describe what Haruhi did in anime fandom around the world? The strong-minded high schooler, blissfully aware of her own godlike powers, has a stronghold on fans everywhere. Her story was fascinating for its mystery, the many levels of paranormal activity, and, most of all, her unapologetic confidence. If you were an anime fan in the late 2000s, you probably had a Haruhi phase. For many of us, it hasn't ended. Now that you should never ever know it, but the SOS Brigade leader has eager followers everywhere, cosplayers, fans, who to this day debate on the meaning of the series' many different timelines, and even just casual fans wishing for a new season. We still love Haruhi for this day, and we're all more than aware of that kind of crazy powers she's got up her sleeve, even if she isn't. Watch your favorite things about the melancholy Haruhi Suzumiya 15 years later.